More police violence in KZN. This time, 5 suspected criminals are fatally shot. Will the assassination of Hamas's political leader in Iran lead to a wider war? Police nab a drug mule with R1 million worth of cocaine at OR Tambo Airport. Hello, I'm Jane Dutton.
This is Eyewitness News.
Disgraced doctor Nandipa Magudumana and her co-accused will have to wait another 6 months for their Thabo Besta prison escape trial to kick off. Besta, his accomplice, Magudumana, and 7 others, including her father, returned to the Free State High Court today. The group is being charged for the killer and rapist's brazen escape from Mangaung maximum security prison more than 2 years ago. All the defense lawyers, except Besta's, claim they are ready for trial. But it was Magudumana's lawyer, advocate Frans Dlamini, who informed the court of his unavailability for some of the first term. Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, says it's Iran's duty to avenge Hamas leader and former Palestinian Prime Minister Ismail Haniyeh. And Pakistan has condemned the killing of Haniyeh in Tehran, saying the assassination is a reckless act. Qatar's Prime Minister has questioned how killing Haniyeh, one of the negotiators, would bring about a ceasefire in Gaza. Haniyeh was in Iran's capital for the inauguration of the country's new president when he was killed. And this came hours after Israel says it killed a senior Hezbollah commander in an airstrike near the Lebanese capital Beirut. And moving to Sudan, Army Chief Abdel Fattah al-Burhan survived a drone assassination attempt at a military graduation ceremony in the east of the country. 5 people, including students and an officer, were killed yesterday. Is this KwaZulu-Natal police's modus operandi, shooting at suspects and killing them all every time? Another police shootout in KZN ended with 5 suspected criminals all being killed. Officers say the group, allegedly linked to 4 murder and 13 robbery cases, was found in Cato Crest, near the Durban CBD last night.
When police announced their presence, the suspects opened fire towards the law enforcement officers through the windows. A shootout ensued, and after the ceasefire, 5 suspects were found to have sustained fatal gunshot wounds.
Yesterday, the Zulu monarch addressed the official opening of the KwaZulu-Natal legislature, where he urged the provincial government to tackle crime urgently. Western Cape Premier Alan Winde says he'll continue to challenge the budget allocated to the province in light of its growing population. The DA-led government says 150,000 new residents are settling in the province every year, making it the province with the 3rd largest population of almost 7.5 million. Despite that, Winde says the province is only receiving the 5th largest budget.
It is anticipated, Speaker, that our population will reach 10 million citizens by 2040. But, Speaker, this population growth comes with significant challenges. It places increased pressure on every single one of us in this government.
Home Affairs Minister Leon Schreiber says there are measures in place to prevent the abuse of immigration policies for foreigners. Schreiber also says the Special Investigating Unit is currently probing thousands of visas issued due to the alleged corrupt activities contained in the Lubisi report, which exposed serious fraud in the department. He said the total number of approved cases since August 2022 is almost 80,000. But he referred questions on the impact of wealthy foreigners on the local property markets to other relevant departments like human settlements. Police have made another major drug bust at OR Tambo International Airport. They nabbed a suspected drug mule travelling from Sao Paulo to Johannesburg. The Brazilian national was arrested with cocaine worth R1 million wrapped in plastic in his luggage. This comes after significant arrests of international players in the past 2 weeks. A Russian man is among the suspects arrested when police seized cocaine worth more than R252 million in the Western Cape. 2 Mexicans were also nabbed when police swooped on a drug lab worth R2 billion in Limpopo earlier in July.
The National Commission of the SAPS, General Fani Masemola, has welcomed the arrest and warned those involved in transnational organized crime that South Africa is no playground for the syndicates who are involved in the trafficking of drugs. Our members throughout the country remain vigilant and ready to intercept these drug traffickers.
She promised to do her best for herself and her country.
We are 55 girls racing in the Olympics. I'm the only South African, only African girl.
She gave it her all when she ran the triathlon today, finishing in 46th position. The triathlon, which tests endurance, consists of 3 sporting disciplines: a 1.5-kilometre swim, a 40-kilometre cycle, and a 10-kilometre run. But the journey as an elite athlete wasn't always smooth.
The years, like kind of after school, for a couple of years, I really struggled with health issues. I kept getting sick, glandular fever. I struggled with injuries. I've had hip surgery. So there were a lot of things. And then, I just find, my 20s, early 20s were really tough for me with physical, emotional, mental. So, it definitely wasn't easy.
Congratulations to her and all the other South Africans competing today, and we'll see you for more again tomorrow.
Eyewitness News. In touch, in tune, and independent. For the latest, log on to ewn.co.za or ewn.mobi.